Hello friends, how you doing? Woo! Day 365. That is 1 year, my friends. 1 year of Facebook Lives every day. And before I get started on today's topic, yes, Mo misses you. He says hello. oh man. So today is December 1st. I started the live challenge on December 2nd last year. And for those who don't know, the reason why I started actually was because of my friend Byron. And he wanted to do a 30-day Facebook Live challenge to kick off 2021. And he just kind of threw a message out there, hey, who wants to join me? And I was like, okay, wait. I'll support you in the journey. So I asked him, why are you doing it? And he's like, yeah, I just want to get outside my comfort zone again. I want to stretch myself. I've gotten too comfortable. And I'm like, all right. And I think for most people, doing Facebook Lives is very uncomfortable. I remember when I first started, it was a bit uncomfortable. I was like, oh, what do I say? Oh, it's a lie. What if I make a mistake? And hint, if you're going to do Facebook Live videos, you're going to make mistakes. And it's okay. But yeah, when I started, it was more to support him on his journey. And I said, well, if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to commit to doing this, what do I want to get out of it? And what do I want the intention to be? And so number one, when I first started, I wanted to support him, right? And I had posted lots of videos beforehand of events that I was out to and so forth. So it wasn't going to stress me that much by just doing the videos. And so one of the things that I wanted to work on was increasing my level of intention. And so heading into 2021, I remember in 2020, probably the last half of 2020, I was kind of in limbo, to be honest. I did some stuff, but we were shut down for a little while, and then we're out again during summer, then restrictions again. So it was a little, start and stop, and a little chaos, if you will. And so I felt a little stuck, if you will. And so I want a little bit of a launching pad, if you will. And so for me, it was about raising my level of intention. And so every live, I wanted it to mean something. And not just, oh, I have nothing to share today. So I want to be really intentional. And so my goal when I first started was to be able to add some value in some way, shape, or form to someone who was watching. Because I value your time so much. Like, seriously, the most important thing we have in our lives that we cannot ever make again is time. We can always make more money. We can make new relationships, but we can never make more time. So however much time you have is all you have. And so when I made these videos, I just want to be able to share something that it was at least worth it, right? In some way, shape, or form. And the interesting thing is, as I continued it, so after 30 days, I was going to stop, right? And then I got some feedback. People say, hey, I really like your videos. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. So you're not going to stop, right? I'm like, well, I was planning to. So you keep going. I'm like, oh, I guess I could. I got lots of stuff I could share. And so I had a number more feedback. And I'm like, all right, so people are enjoying my videos. Okay. And then I started to shift my intention. Okay, so now what do I want to do with my videos? I still want to add value, but what type of value? And so for me, what I kept getting was people really appreciate the positivity that I shared every single day. And the funny thing is, like, I am really grateful for every day that I'm alive. Like, seriously, when people ask me how I'm doing, I'm like, phenomenal. And they're like, phenomenal? Like, why is it phenomenal? I'm like, because it's another day above ground. And I really mean it. Like, seriously. I could easily be dead. I could have been dead while being on the boat back then. But I survived. My family survived. And I live in an amazing country in Canada where it's safe, where I have opportunities, where I have food, clothing, shelter, like all the necessities. Like, what is there not to be grateful for, people? That's my attitude, anyways. And so I'm like, all right. So I shifted on adding some positivity because that's the feedback I got from people. And the interesting thing is, there were a number of types of videos that people really liked. So a lot of my earlier Storytime Sundays people liked. Also, my cooking shows, people really liked food. I'm a foodie, so I hear you on that one. And then later on in the year, it was my COVID videos, and it's understandable. We're living in that time where we're still trying to figure out and understand everything about the virus, and so all I did was just share my experience, hoping to help educate people on one person's experience going through COVID. And so it's been a crazy year, my friends. Seriously, it really has ups and downs. I'm grateful for all of it, even though during having recovering from COVID, I felt like, I've shared this before, I felt like crap. I had no energy. I did not feel like doing videos, but I did it anyways, and I'm grateful. I always had faith that I'd get over it and I'll be 100% healthy again, which I am. And so, it was just anything good and bad is always temporary. I always remind myself that, and I remind you about that. Everything is temporary. So, why we all get overly emotional about things sometimes, maybe just put it into perspective, And so what did I do to celebrate after 1 year of lives? I bought pizza. Plant-based pizza. So Panago had this, what do you call it? This national promotion, right? Where a plant-based pizza, a large one, typically is about $20, $22, and it's only for $10. And they would donate $1 into towards was it the Herd Sanctuary or something like that? Anyways, they help save animals and take care of them and all that stuff. And so I'm like, hey, great cause. And at first I was thinking, oh, I'll get a pizza for myself. Woo-woo. But no, I'm like, this is a celebration. So I didn't buy just one pizza. Ho ho. Wait, I didn't buy just 2 pizzas. That's right, my friends. I bought 3 pizzas. Oh my, what am I thinking? I'm thinking, good job, Edison. You deserve it. And yes, I do. And you know what? When you have a win, however big or small, celebrate it, my friends. Come on now. And so I shared some with my roommate, Samuel, of course. And then I froze a little bit because obviously I don't want to eat all in the next couple of days. And so, my meal today was plant-based pizza. It was quite yummy. So very grateful for that. And, it's been interesting. Because of these vibes, I hope that through this journey, you've been able to really understand me a little bit more and get to know who I am. Because some of the conversations I had afterwards were like, people like, hey, you know what? I kind of knew you, but I didn't really know you until I started hearing some of your Storytime Sundays and your thoughts and so forth. And so I'm like, oh, okay. Because I don't know. I'm just me. What do other people think or what other people thought, right? Do people really know me? And when I started doing this is when I found out that people felt that they knew me a lot more. And so I'm grateful for that opportunity. And I look forward to getting to know more of you guys, And then, what else? It's allowed me to really just open up some more conversations and revisit some older relationships and new relationships. And I'm grateful for all that, At the end of the day, my hope is to be able to, again, connect each and every one of you to each and every one of you. Because again, I believe we are all one family. The human family, we're all brothers and sisters, my friends. Let's take care of each other. Right? Let's stop with all this divisive stuff. Obviously, COVID can be divisive if you allow it to. Politics can be divisive if you allow it to. Religion can be divisive if you allow it to. And my hope is that you don't. And, it really just starts with the person in the mirror, right? Be the change you want to see in the world. And so the last thing I want to share with you is that after 1 year, I have now decided that I'm going to be stopping these live videos after 400 days. Yes, 400 days. So you got another 35 days of me, my friends. After that, I'll every once in a while go on, do some lives, but I'm going to stop my daily and I'm going to start focusing on other stuff. And so I'll be announcing some new stuff that I'm working on in the new year. And and also for those who have enjoyed my videos and want to actually still stay connected, I'm in the process of developing a landing page so that you can actually subscribe to something that I'm putting together. I don't know exactly yet, but I'm figuring that out. And so once I figure that out, I'll make an announcement. It'll definitely be before the my 400 days are up. But that way that way you guys can opt in to the videos or blogs or maybe a book I'm thinking about writing. But yeah, and then I've got other accountability groups and meditation groups and so forth. And so yeah, I want to be able to have all the stuff, be able to share with you guys in one space, so that, and knowing that you guys actually want it versus having to listen to me because I'm on your feed. And so, friends, seriously, I am so grateful for this last year and for this last 35 days of my challenge. And so what I'm going to leave you with is to ask you, for this last 35 days, is there anything specific that you want me to revisit, to do, to talk about, to share? Maybe it's food, or maybe it's music, maybe it's another story, or what. I don't know. What did you enjoy? What did you like? What do you want to see more of? And so if you can throw it in the comments, I'll do my best in the last 35 days to cover whatever it is that is important to you. And so I'm looking forward to sharing with you the landing page once I get that up and going, probably the next couple of weeks, and being able to provide you with great content. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Mwah! Yeah!